Okay, Dad, hit it.
Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to 2023, it is. Yeah. I got some interesting things to talk to you about today. I might stand up to do that. My eagle here is listening to me also. I want to talk to you some more about Enoch, the Book of Enoch. And how come the Book of Enoch is not included in the Bible? I wonder why. Now, is the Bible a dynamic book? Is it something that would live and be added to? Or is it done when Constantine said it was done? Anyway, I believe that Enoch, the Book of Enoch, belongs in the Bible, and it belongs probably after Genesis, but that would be up to some other people to find out. Now, I want to talk to you about one other thing, and that's the power of prayer. The power of prayer is something that people kind of just, they take it for granted, and they don't know for sure exactly what to do with it. The Lord's Prayer is in the New Testament, so they use that very often, or they make up stuff. But I want to tell you that one of the things it does say in the Bible is, if you're going to pray, go into a closet. Don't be obvious about it. Go into a closet, which is, the idea is to keep it to yourself, you do your own prayer, and you don't make a public spectacle out of it. So many of these things are made public spectacles, and that's just not the way that I think, at least, that was intended. I don't think Jesus intended that, do you? It wasn't intended in the Book of Enoch. Actually, the Book of Enoch said you've got to pray all the time, because what you got to do, you got to pray to the high and mighty, the Holy One, and that's you continue to bless Him, so He blesses you. So that's something you ought to be doing. Now, one other thing about prayer is that people die. I guess that's not news to anybody. But when people die, there's several things that could happen to an individual. There are individuals that, when they pass on, are in a big hurry to get right back into a physical body. And they will do whatever it takes in a soul personality to get back into a physical body. Then there are others who, when they pass on, will continue to learn and move, and it may take several years, or it may not. But anyway, the soul personality is in a situation which it is to learn more about being a soul personality and being whatever they are going to be. And by the way, you get to choose, If you pass on, you get to choose where you're going to wind up in another physical body. You get to see several kinds of things. And so you can choose which is the one that is absolutely appropriate for you. And so that's how you learn, and that's how you can continue. Now, you've probably heard that one ought to pray for the dead. And you know why that is? It's because when some people die and they pass out of their bodies, they're lost. they don't know where they are. They want right back in. They need help, and that help comes through prayer. And that's why that simple statement of pray for the dead is there. Now, you may wonder how that occurs. You may have relatives or people you know or people that you think a lot of. Doesn't matter. Pray for the dead because you will help them move on into their soul personality learnings, and they you will help them discover where they are. There's a story about a person that had a kind of a psychic ability, but he'd see in the streets of London, he'd see a tank, and he'd see men crawling around on the tank, and he asked a seer, "What is that?" He says, "Those men do not believe they are dead." And so that is an example of how prayer can help them along their way. Now, in future sessions, we're going to talk more about the Book of Enoch. We're going to talk more about other dynamic books that maybe got left out, should be in, maybe should not be in, but have something to say. There's, for instance, the Book of Mary Magdalene, for instance, a very popular thing. Maybe that should be in, maybe not. Maybe some of the Apocrypha should be in, maybe not. But anyway, we're going to talk more about that, and then I want to talk more about what it means to be aware of soul personality, how to develop that, and how to make that a point in your life that you can grow with, that you can develop with, and you can help others with. Now, if you'd like to talk to me, send me an email. That's ivan.fraser@gmail.com. And I'll probably answer it if I get an email. All of you out there, you could send me an email and tell me whether you like this or not. And I'm willing to certainly talk about it. So until next time, bon voyage.